everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be trying something new and I'm going to be turning this adorable dog into a human boy. So why don't we get started and go right into the illustration. So for the picture, I had a pretty simple idea in mind. I just wanted to make the boy like kind of turning around and smiling at you because, you know, in the original picture the dog was smiling so cutely and I really wanted to recreate that. This dog isn't just anybody's dog, it's actually my best friend's dog. It's their family dog and his name is Bear. She sent me a picture of him with a description of him, so I'll read that description out loud to you. So what she said is, she sent me this picture and she said, "This is Bear. He's goofy but laid back. He barks at everyone, so he attempts to be a guard dog, but he's not a very good one. He's got a big heart and once he gets to know you, he loves you until he forgets about you and hates you again. It's like he has short-term memory or something. He's also a big softie and he's very gentle with Bucky." So I didn't say this at the beginning, but the breed of dog that Bear is a Great Pyrenees dog, and he is super fluffy and super cute. The Bucky that she mentioned in the description is his brother. He's not from the same litter or anything. He's not even the same type of dog, but they love each other a lot. I'll put a clip up on screen that I took from my best friend's vlog. My best friend is actually, she has a YouTube channel. Her name is Paisley, and you can see her dog sometimes in her videos, but other cool stuff too. Like, she does like makeup and she goes shopping, so wink go subscribe to her. But, so for the illustration, I had a bit of trouble because the thing is that Bear is pretty much just a really fluffy, cute dog. But obviously I couldn't make just a really fluffy, cute boy, you know, there had to be more of a, like, personality and sort of look to him than that. So to try to make his design have more variety and him to have more colors, I decided to make his pants a darker color and also give him a darker colored beanie because Bear has a really dark nose and he also has very dark eyes. So I thought that I could recreate that. Though Bear's eyes are super dark, I decided to use a like more brownish color for his eyes because I felt like even though there are people that have super dark eyes, I felt like the pop of brown would look better anyway, so I decided to go with that. Also, I have a reference picture of a dog down there that is not Bear. He's just the same breed, and I need another picture with different colors because I was trying to color pick from the original picture of Bear, but the lighting is pretty dark. I don't know if it's the picture was taken at night or early in the morning. But the colors were kind of dark and I felt like I needed something much more bright, so I just randomly found a super professional image of some random Great Pyrenees dog on the internet and decided to go with that. I think it was a good decision though. Oh, and on his little beanie I wrote Bear because his name is Bear, and a lot of times I notice that beanies have like a little tag of whatever brands they are and they have words on them, so I thought it'd be funny to pretend like the brand of hat is Bear. I didn't make his coat fluffy. Originally I was going to, but when I was going further into the illustration, I kind of felt like that wouldn't make sense or look very good. So I decided to make it more of a normal looking coat. I just kept it white, but I did a lot of shading, so that kind of gets a little bit like overshadowed, but it's fine. I think it looks good. And I made his hair a super light blonde. I like the color, I think it looks pretty nice, and I did his hair. I tried to kind of imitate the look of dog ears, like some of his like hair that's sticking out is very like swoopy and like soft because I didn't know how to kind of make it look like dog ears without him like kind of looking weird, so that's the sort of middle grounds I decided on. And I think I'm happy with it. I didn't make, like I said before, I did not make his jacket fluffy, but I did add a bit of a fluffy lining to like that top part close to his neck of his jacket because I just felt like the picture needed it. And I decided to make him outside at a kind of very green, bright place with trees because Bear lives on a farm and he's out in nature a lot, so I thought that the background of the picture needed to kind of show that. And I think it was a good decision because I feel like I like how it looks. I don't want this to be the only time I turn a pet into a human because honestly it was really fun and I feel like it would be especially fun to maybe draw like more people's pets. Like if you guys would want me to draw your pets, you could somehow send them to me, like maybe tag me or something with like a picture of your pet. That would be so cool, and I would love to draw people's pets. Obviously, I'm sure I couldn't draw everyone's, but it would be really fun to be able to see which ones I could draw and try to come up with designs for like everyone's precious animals. But it was really fun to draw Bear, and I love him a lot. I have met him before, and he is super sweet and kind, and he does bark a lot, but I really do like him. I love dogs. I like cats too. In the comments, tell me if you're a dog person or a cat person. Though I love both, I definitely like dogs more just because I've met a lot of sweet dogs. We used to have a dog. Our family never had a cat. And there's just something about dogs that I really love. I do love both though. Cats are also very sweet. I have met a lot of sweet cats recently. I went to this woman's house. She's related to me. And she had this really cute fluffy cat. I'll put a picture on screen. I loved her so much, and she was so affectionate. She kept she meowed, and she would go up to you and try to get you to pet her. She was just so sweet, and I really loved her. I'm gonna be doing real-time footage in this video. I hadn't done it last time because I forgot, but I did remember this time, so we're gonna switch to some real-time footage. So let's get into it. So I was just adding a bunch of brushes like I always do. I wanted to make the hat look more fluffy, so I used this fur brush, and I'm really happy with the results. So for something random to mention, I indeed did try chai tea again. I mentioned in my last video that I had tried it, but I didn't like it. Chai tea drink that we made at our house. It was my first time trying it, but I actually didn't like it. My sister said I made it too dark though, and I needed to add more milk, and I hope so, cause that was... And I decided to try it again, but I added so much milk, like literally so much milk, and this is what it looks like. It's super light, but it actually tasted good, though it was definitely too much milk. Like I could barely taste the spice. It was just the slightest hint. But I didn't want to dislike it this time, and I really wanted to like it, and I think it was a good decision to do that because, I mean, now I can say that I do like chai, just only when it has lots of milk. I could probably order it from a cafe or something. I just had to ask them to make sure it's not too spicy, and I'm sure we could figure out a way for me to be able to enjoy it. So I don't hate chai, I just don't like it when it has not enough milk. Drawing Bear was difficult. I think it would have been easier if Bear was a girl, because I feel like some of the accessories that I would have added, like if he was a girl, I feel like I would have given him a super fluffy outfit that looked super cute and adorable, some ribbons maybe to imitate the ears. But you know, Bear isn't a girl, Bear is a boy, and I had to keep him looking boyish, so I just feel like it was more challenging, but that's okay. I think it was fun drawing him. I'm really glad that I did. And like I said, I totally would do this again. If you were trying to come up with an art challenge to do, I think this one would be tons of fun. But now, here we are. Here is the finished picture of Bear. I sent this to my friend, and she said that he is super cute, and she's really happy with how he turned out. And I am too. He was fun to draw, and he looks adorable. If you liked this video, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and with that, bye for now!